I should have leveled up a let, shouldn't I? Yeah, that was a bad decision on my part to not do that. Hold on a second. Can I not zoom across and see what's going on? Oh, this is just the background. Never mind. That seems like a scary motherfucker. I'll tell you that much for a fact. Okay. This is a Stone Guard Defender. He can shield slam. This is just a Spark Slinger. This is just a Spark Slinger. This guy is scary as fuck. Rupture. Wounded allies explode, doing strength damage equal to their remaining armor to adjacent units. Oh my god. Umbrage. Dredge allies lose all 2 armor but gain 3 strength permanently? That is disgusting. Shatter. Oh man. 2 bombs are thrown, each causing 2 strength and arm damage to an area on the next turn. That's not good. This Inferno Slinger is a scary looking guy. So, you know, probably we're gonna have him do mending. Like a lot of mending. We should have brought more melee units with us. This was like a bad decision to not do that, but this is gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. We'll send Odlife here to break this guy's armor down a little bit, and we'll go like this. Something like this, I think, might be a good idea. Of course, Ivan goes first, and he's not capable of doing anything very useful. He can use Arc Lightning, which does... How much does it cost? It doesn't tell you how much it costs? That's not good. Mend. It doesn't tell you how much it costs. How much does Arc Lightning cost? That seems like a very basic question to ask. How much damage does it do anyways? 2 strength. Continues to diagonal units, doing +1 strength each time. That seems really OP, but you know, we can't do it right now, so why don't you just rest? How about that? Oh, there's more. Of course there are more. You can't do anything. Why did I move you up here? Okay. Well, that's fine. Get hit. And knocked back, of course. That was such a waste of time. Like, I don't even feel good about that one. Can you hurt this Slinger, dude? You could go here and hurt him, but I don't think it's worthwhile. How... That would block off the path, so you'd need to go here to hurt this guy. Which, you know, is not greatest thing in the world, but, I mean, it's better than nothing. So, why don't you do it? Deal some armor damage. That seems like a good idea. Yeah! This guy's gonna buff up all his allies with strength damage. It's gonna be a huge pain in the ass for all of us. Let's go up here. Yeah. Let's go up here. And let's do a little bit of an attack on armor. And that's gonna be a lot of armor damage, actually. Give me 6. So he's pretty low on armor damage. This guy, does he summon? This guy's an asshole with like massive amounts of damage. I know him. Yeah, he's scary. All right, when do we get our turn? What's going on right now? Is it because I clicked on this guy and now the map is fucking messed up? Okay, there we go. I had to use the arrow keys to actually get around that, which I don't necessarily appreciate having to do. She can't do anything this turn, which is fantastic for me. So I guess I'll just move her up slightly and end her turn. This Inferno Slinger is going to be bad. Oh, that's not that bad. What does he do? 2 bombs are thrown, causing 2 strength damage onto an area on the next turn. Well, I suppose that means we should probably move away from the bombs. You know, that's just my thinking. What does that do? It just causes people to aggro. I don't know what the area of effect of these bombs is, but I don't necessarily want to stay here and find out, so I'm gonna move away from the bombs. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, Mr. Mender, why don't you move back too? Although you can, you know what? You can mend Ivor. It's probably a good idea. Use mend on Ivor. Okay, it does cost money. I mean, it does cost willpower. That makes sense. Because if it didn't, that would just be ridiculously OP. I don't know what Ivor's maximum is. Hold on, I should check what his maximum is before I do anything stupid. No, Ivor. I want to know about Ivor. What is his? His maximum armor is 15. All right, so we can heal him up for the most that we can heal him up for. No. Wait. We don't want to just spend one because it'll heal him up actually for. We'll heal all of it with just one, I think. Yeah, because it heals equal to half of your current armor. Maybe you should not have. I didn't want to move there, but okay. Seems like a really bad idea. You should move away. These bombs are terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no! Okay, that's not so bad. Alright. Oddlife, move away from here. And do some armor damage, how about that? Okay. Can you thread the needle? You could, but I feel like it'd be a waste of time. How far can you move? Not very. You should be able to attack him from here, actually. Let's do that. And just attack, I guess, because you don't have that much actual... You don't have gotten hurt too much, so you can't do much else, right? Other than attack. Fast assault, why don't you just, relax here? Chill for a second, right? Don't toss more bombs, asshole. Okay, good. You can't mend health, though. That's a problem, right? Well, who has armor damage? Really, nobody has armor damage. So, that's not great. Why don't you just move out of the way? How about that? This Mender dude is fucking useless, man. Holy shit. Oh, Let's dead. That's not great. But this asshole is dead too, which is pretty great. You have to admit. Can you hurt this guy? Why are they so... God damn it. I don't like these people. What are you casting now? Magic missile? Stop casting magic missile. You know what? Why don't you go over here and then thread the needle? Oh shit! It's the wrong character. it's the wrong character. Oh man. Okay. Well, should probably lower this guy's armor because you can't do any damage. So lower somebody's armor anyway. These slingers are such a pain in the ass. Our archers are all dead. Fan-fucking-tastic. I should have taken more... of these melee units than I did. Okay, this is a great spot for Mr. Mender to actually use his goddamn abilities. I think. And now, what range is his ability? Because... Okay, he just needs to move up one, and it's gonna go diagonally. That means I should attack this guy, so that it'll go diagonally into this guy. Right? So, I need to move... There, I need to move left by 1, 2, and move up by... Or, move right, 1, 2, and then move up by 1. Can you do that for me? 1, 2, and up by 1. You can move here, which I think should be enough. Then I can use Arc Lightning How much damage does Arc Lightning do? 2 strength and continues diagonally for +1 strength damage each time. Well... yeah, that's all it does. I mean, I can increase the amount of damage it does, but that's about it. Might as well increase the amount of damage it does, right? Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. How did it only hit one guy? It's supposed to go diagonally into this other guy. This game is bullshit, man. Holy shit. That was complete. That was not fair. That should not have happened the way it did. And I am calling shenaniganry. And Ivan is now fucking dead. Oh, that's just great. It's just great. Oh, no. Why don't you come up here and do a little bit of an attack on this guy for health damage? Because we need to take him out, like, pretty badly. Oh, no. Okay, that's not so bad. Things are gonna get worse before they get better. But maybe they'll get a little bit better before they get worse. Oh, +3 strength again? Are you kidding me right now? That's not fair. Well, why don't you deal a lot of damage to this guy? Oh, that's so bad. Okay. We're gonna lose this, like, for sure. There's no way we can't lose this. We're in such a bad spot. Attack! I mean, at this point, you might as well attack his health, right? Oh, I can already tell. Like, there's no way we can win. We've lost half of our guys, right? What does Ivor's special ability do? It's like, you have to push them through other units, right? I think. Yeah. +1 unit they pass through. And it's just armor damage, too. I mean, we could start finishing off these guys, which might be the better idea. So I guess I'll kill this guy off at least, or at least reduce his health quite substantially so you can't deal as much damage. That's probably a good idea. And I don't know, health, armor, it doesn't seem to really matter against this guy. I guess might as well do armor. And then these guys are all kind of weakened, so we can probably come up here and start dealing a little bit of health damage anyway. Or we can do the battering ram, and it'll push him back a few tiles. He's not going to pass through any units though, so it's probably not a great idea. I guess we'll just attack him for health damage. As much health damage as possible. That's very little health damage. He's still going to be able to do massive amounts of damage to us, but I mean, what do you really want me to say? Can't really, change that fact. Alright. We've just got to reduce this guy as much as possible. That's, I think, our only real option at this point. But I still don't think we'll win, because these asshole archers are just here, reaming us for massive amounts of damage every turn. But okay, this guy's dead. He was more dangerous than the others. And, we can come up here and start trying to finish them off, I guess. What is this guy's ability? He has a lot of strength, huh? Enemies are diseased on contact. Okay, we don't want to go near him. I don't think that's a good idea. Let's just go up here and finish off one of these guys. Probably the one with more health. It would be my choice, so let's do that. Yeah, he's gonna attack Fast Salt for Disease Strike or something. I figured as much. That's okay. We can push them through, but I don't know. Battering ram, 4 tiles for armor damage plus 1 unit they pass through. Again, it's not going to make much of a difference because we want to attack the units behind him. He's just got 1 health, so it doesn't really matter. But it's okay. At least we got a promotion with Ivor. That's pretty good. Why don't you start taking down this guy's armor at least? Probably a good idea. This guy's gonna toss bombs? Where are you tossing these bombs, man? Oh, that's not fucking fair. That's the worst. Why would you toss the bombs right here? We can't evade them. We've got to go forward. That's the only real recourse that we have. Oh no. Run. Away from the bombs, if possible. It's okay. Doesn't matter if you get hit. Okay, the bombs went off. I thought they would hit those guys, but they didn't. That's really bad. What are you doing? Well, do whatever you want, bro. I don't care. At this point, I'm gonna kill this dude. Alright, this is the first time that we've been put on pillage mode. So that's interesting, I suppose. Oh no, fast assault, man. I think we're not gonna be able to kill this dude. But at least we can kill off his little crony here. So I'm gonna do that. No, why did you end your turn? Oh, you son of a bitch. Now we're dead. This guy's gonna deal massive amounts of damage. Okay, we've lost. That was, you know, I'm starting to lose like every battle. That's really bad. Promotion. Ivor got a promotion. Nice. I'm guessing that it isn't long before the Stonesinger clears a path for the bell tower, for the bellower. Einertoft quickly falls beneath the hands of his army. With the Varl wiped from history is something. You have failed. What do you want to do? Hey, we lost, guys. That's amazing. Let's return to the last checkpoint. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, this is before the Great Hall? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go and see if I can beat the battle like off screensies, and I'll see you in a moment. Bye.